Sonic the Hedgehog has come a long way in the past 35 years, from good games to excellent games, and even the god-awful shite games. But hackers got involved with the old material and they started making the older games into possibly better games. In these videos I'm going to have a look at various different titles for the Mega Drive with various different hacks and see if they are actually any good. First on the list is Sonic Jam 6. I had no idea there was a second, third, fourth or fifth, but 6 it is. And judging by the spelling of button, my expectations of this game are lower than Katie Price's standards. And before the level begins, you're presented with a squashed down still image of Sonic 3D's intro and a Mario style backdrop. The game is a Mario clone, but you play as Sonic, who is red for whatever reason. He can run and jump as you'd expect, but the jump mechanic is a bit like Super Mario Bros., where a quick press of the button will make Sonic jump a short height, whereas a long press of the button will make him jump higher. There is no spin dash ability or roll attack. You can jump on enemies to kill them, or walk off a platform onto them, like Mario would for the same effect. Power-ups can be collected, but only the mushroom has any effect, which will turn Sonic blue, which is the same as Mario powering up. So if you get hit when you are blue, then you'll turn back to red. It's a nice looking game, but the music and sound are a bit rubbish, and the controls could do with some fine tuning. But even then, you know you're just playing Mario with a Sonic sprite, and it's not a fun feeling. Sonic Eraser is a game you may have heard of, and you may have also heard it as a solid game. And you would have heard right. The game has hazards everywhere and the difficulty is high. Some enemies can't be killed with just one hit and can catch you out a lot. You can get a fast pace going, but it just ends up like Bubsy where you don't know where you'll land. The music is varied and suits the game well. The bosses are manic and don't give you much room for opportunity to attack. But it's all laid out nicely, and for Sonic experts, this will be a nice challenge for you. Sonic Crackers is a bit like Knuckles Chaotix, where you are tethered to Tails. As if Sonic 2 wasn't bad enough with that stupid rodent getting in the way, now you're chained to the little prick. The level design is a bit too much, and it was difficult to get where you needed to be. The music isn't great, and there are no sound effects. And then I gave up when it bugged out and had me stuck on some spikes. Not a good game at all. Amy Rose in Sonic is a sprite swap for the first game. The only difference here is obviously Sonic has been replaced with Amy Rose, and a lot of the palette has been turned pink. Some of the scenery has been palette swapped too. This just seems like half a job, as the title screen still has Sonic there is no spin dash, the special zone has you playing as Sonic, and when you finish a zone, it says Sonic has passed the act, and the lives display still has Sonic's name and recoloured avatar. It's basically Sonic 1, but pink. Not really that great. Sonic 2 Delta mixes things up a bit. To begin with, it's just a regular Sonic in Green Hills, and he has the ability to spin dash, but when you get past Green Hill, you move on to Emerald Hill, and then on to Winter Hill. I was expecting to alternate between Sonic 1 and 2 throughout, but it's nothing like it. It's a pretty good hack with a few alterations here and there. Some enemy sprites have been added, and of course, the spin dash. As well as a life meter for the bosses. I know it's not really needed, but it's there just so you don't have to keep track of his hits. Not a bad hack, and worthy of your time. So there's 5 Sonic hacks. A couple of them are alright, some of them are pretty shit. But that's not all of them. Stay tuned for another video for 5 more Sonic hacks. Thanks for watching. If for some strange reason you like my videos, please consider subscribing so I don't feel so unpopular. Do you know what I mean?